Hey Warriors, I'm just jumping on for a minute to see how everybody Thanksgiving went. Thank those that is going to join in on the live. Thank those that is watching the replay. So we're just going to sit here and wait for a minute and see who's going to come in. See how everybody been doing on this lovely day. Was able to check out a couple of channels. Checked out Sunset to Sun. Hold on, Sun. Let me do it again. Hold on. Checked out Sunshine to Sunset with Rashonda. Hey, how are you, Rashonda? I'm just sitting up here talking because I was like, I don't want to just do a live and just be sitting here and be silent in case somebody watched the replay. So I'm just naming off a couple of channels I was able to check out, and I was able to see your channel and your beautiful family. And they came through to visit you, and your son said he had to get some of that home cooked food from his mom, the food he is used to. Okay. Like I know he didn't get accustomed to his wife's cooking, but honey, it's nothing like where you came from. So I hope you all enjoyed that time. I was sitting there looking, I was just looking, thinking how good God is, just to keep you kept, and so y'all can experience that moment. And I definitely got emotional just sitting there watching y'all. So I'm thankful for that for you. That you're able to celebrate the holidays with your son and his your daughter and your grandbaby. It be moments like that we really be thinking back and like, oh, thank you for keeping us. Thank you. We might not always like what we go through, but when we get through it, it's pure joy, and it's also a bold testimony for the next person. You're welcome. You're definitely welcome. Thank you for sharing your story. I do appreciate it because it's one that will stick with me for many years to come. I tell people I got the biggest faith when it comes to health. Like health, when it comes to financial, I'm still growing. But when it comes to health, I be like, you gotta buckle down. You gotta buckle down and see yourself out of that situation. And God gonna come through for you just like that. But no, thank you. So did you do all the cooking or did someone help you cook? My Thanksgiving was pretty good. I slept majority of the day and I'm ready to go back to sleep. I got up, I took my daughter to work, came back, slept, woke up, and put the turkey on. And I'm watching a lot of content creators, and I'll sit up there and watch Michael Farmer, and he butterflies some hens. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna clean this turkey down. And I'm gonna butterfly this turkey. I'm not gonna cook the turkey, the traditional way. I'm a butterfly, and it actually cooked, to me a little faster, butterflying it. But it was easier for me to handle, and I was able to clean out the insides really, really good. And I just laid it down on the ribs, and I seasoned it and put it in the oven. That was the best turkey I ever cooked. You did all the cooking. Yeah, they better look. I tell anybody, you better enjoy somebody's cooking, honey. Especially when they done been through some things. Enjoy that cooking, because baby, it takes a lot to stand on your feet and deal with the heat and be cooking and everything. And you got to take your breaks in between. So blessings to your feet and your hands, and may you get you some rest tonight. But I butterflied that turkey, and that was the best turkey I cooked. And I didn't inject that turkey with anything. I cleaned it really good, and I seasoned it. And I seasoned it with three. I seasoned the wings and legs with a different seasoning, both sides, and then I seasoned the middle with a different seasoning. I said I'm gonna play with this dang on turkey, but it came out to be the best turkey, and everything just went so well together. And it was kind of like a scary meal to me. Like this meal went together so well. Nothing was too salty. Because I used to over season, I stopped seasoning, and I saw that Peach McIntyre, and she be like, "You better season your food, season to the ancestors tell you to stop." So I be trying to listen to them ancestors so it don't be too salty. But everything went together so well. So I'm proud of myself. I started yesterday morning and yeah, I finished up. I just actually fried the last of our chicken because we had chicken breast and chicken flats, and we had turkey, and the turkey was not dry. Yeah, she said season to the ancestors tell you to stop, honey, and I be sitting over here season to the ancestors tell me to stop. And then I've always watched people season and they'll mix it up. I say, oh, that's like the seasoning being all on the bowl. That's wasted seasoning, but it kind of works out. I definitely thank you for dropping in, Rashonda. I said I'm only gonna come on for a minute. Let me turn this camera on. Trying to be incognito. Look, I be trying to be incognito with this camera because I think I do better when I'm not showing my face. Like I'm more relaxed. I'm not tense. I'm still trying to get used to these lives. I know we talked about them last night, but I think I'm about hit home with them. Hey Tamika, thanks for coming in. I hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving as well. Did you do the cooking at your home? I did all the cooking. My kids ain't help me with nothing. Well, what did you help me with? Wait, because I don't want to lie. What did you help me with? Oh yeah, okay. So it was a couple of pieces of chicken breast left, and he put it in a egg batter and put it back in the flour. She said, "Yes, it is more relaxing." Yeah. So that's what he helped. That's all he helped me with, y'all. He didn't do much, but they be wanting a lot of credit for the little they do. My son did the cooking. Oh, that's nice, Tamika. That is really nice. My son said, "How old is your son?" Hand me the computer charger. My son, he be in these conversations like he a part of it, y'all. I said, "This is not your channel over there. This is not your channel." He be all in, thinking everybody okay. I'm surprised he ain't came to none of y'all. Look at him, say hi. Hi. Tell him happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Since you all up in the cameras. I know that's right, Ashonda. To have somebody cook, I don't know what that is. I just know I was not going out. I'll try to, say this Thanksgiving and Christmas, I wanted to cook a full meal because my daughter be turning 18. So I wanted to, make sure before her birthday, she had a good Christmas and Thanksgiving. Miss Rashonda said, "Hey, handsome," before her 18th birthday, but she got into one of her moves and didn't even eat, y'all. I said, you know what? I'm gonna eat this food and I'm gonna go lay down, and I ain't gonna worry about it because I can't satisfy somebody 100%. That ain't gonna never happen. So I ain't gonna break my neck. Look, it don't happen with my children, so I already know from the outside it ain't gonna happen. She was dissatisfied about something. So that was that, y'all. Next, Rashonda, are you close? Your 4K, or am I being too nosy? It's it's been that age. She's gonna be 18, so she probably making all kind of plans. Honey, she already told me she ain't coming home on prom and all other stuff. I say, girl, you keep on now, cause they out here. Keep on. I ain't trying to be on nobody news story. I say I used to be like that. Couldn't wait till I turned 18. Once I turned 18, I was like, just give me my own place so I can be in. I ain't even trying to be in the streets. I just want to be in my own place. Yeah, she got an attitude real quick about something. I said, girl, bye. And she went in the room. I wanted all of us to eat together. I ain't gonna worry. And then my son had an attitude too because I was fixing his plate and he was like, I want to fix my own plate. I say, you know what? Yeah, I about snapped in that moment. I did. I look. I snapped. Yes, I'm knocking on the door, Cynthia. I'm excited and nervous. Well, I am happy for you. I really am. Definitely embrace it. Embrace it because you deserve all that's coming. You do. And more. And you have a story to share with so many other people that you haven't even reached yet. You haven't even reached them. I don't know if you any groups or anything on Facebook or whatnot, but of people who have experienced a similar thing or is newly diagnosed, but you got a lot of more lives to touch, and they're waiting to hear your story. They waiting for that hope and that encouragement to keep them pushing on. I always tell people we don't just go through things for ourselves, but we go through things that help the next person along. So I'm excited for you. I really am. I don't know who else came in, but I ain't gonna look. I ain't gonna hold you, Miss Rashonda. It was nice. It was kind of like, wow, okay, I was saying that I was just looking at some channels and then you popped right on in. And your channel was one of the channels. Yes, I truly believe that. Yes, definitely believe it. I be feeling like I went through what I went through to help the next person. I really do. Cause it ain't easy. But I be like, okay, God, I'll go ahead and go through it. But the whole time I was like, I'm Joe. That was my that's what book I held on to. I was like, I'm Joe. I got robbed of everything. Hey Don, thanks for coming in. She said my family wishes you happy Thanksgiving and happy phenomenal woman evening to you, Sin. Thank you and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. And indeed, you are a phenomenal woman. We are all phenomenal and unique in our own way. We really are. And we all shine bright and know that it's enough sunshine for everyone. It really, really is. I be sitting down here like, okay, so I'm like, I'm gonna pop in and do a live and see how everybody day went. I ain't gonna be on here forever. Last night I did a live. I think we was on for like 2 hours, close to 3 hours. And I think I got 4 things done yesterday. Hey, Jared Talks. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope you had an awesome day. I think I caught your video that you put out today. I think you have about 2 plates. She says, yes, the good book of Job. I read those scriptures many a nights. Yeah, those scriptures that I read it so many times because it just kept me. And it was crazy because I lost, like I say, 3 jobs. Um, my health failed. My car was stolen. I was in and out of court for my son. It was a lot. Then my children, my girls, the situation came up with them. So yeah, I was feeling like Job. I say, Lord, what else? But I never cursed God, you know. I'm like, I know He's gonna deliver. I just didn't know what day. Hey Shanita, thanks for coming in. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope you enjoyed your day. Don and Shanita, did you all cook? And Jared say, yep, you got it right. It was my fuel. I know that's right, Jared. I couldn't do number 1 plate, and then I ate 6 wings. But I ate the wings, y'all, with this sauce right here. Now, this is Be Love sauce, Smackalicious, but it is the slapping. And I thought that wasn't going to be too hot. Sure, that stuff is hot. Good night, Don. Have a beautiful night rest. Ms. Rashonda said, hello to everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Shanita said, yes, I cooked my feet up and relaxed now. I know that's right. And look, that's all that it can be expected after you done cooked all day is to relax your feet. Somebody need to be rubbing y'all feet. Look, I'm single, so ain't nobody gonna rub, man. But somebody need to be rubbing y'all feet. Standing up all day. But yeah, Miss Rashonda, that was my book. That's what I held tight to. I say, oh, if Job can go through it, I can too. And I try not to look back. Miss Rashonda said, good night, Don. Who else in them bushes? Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. Miss Rashonda said, hi to Shanita. She says, Mina, I didn't cook nothing. LOL. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Oh, okay. Okay, my apologies. Yeah, so listen, I got out the celebration some years ago, but because my daughter is turning 18, I wanted to do something, because she loved Christmas. That's her favorite time of the year. So I said, why not cook for Thanksgiving and Christmas this year? Can't do one without the other. And for Christmas, she want to cook tacos. She don't want to cook a full course, dressing and macaroni and all that. So I was like, we can do that. And honey, I'm short on money with gifts. So I won't be doing much of that either. For the last couple of years, I given my kids $100 for Christmas, and that works. My son, he love it. He go around the store, pick out what he want. That $100 after Christmas when the sales hit, and that be that. But I'm like that too, Shanita, and I did it because of the depression and the struggle of not having enough. Especially when I lost my jobs, it was a real big struggle of not having enough. And I just got tired of that struggle. All that pressure on me. She says, I don't celebrate it either, but my son keep asking me, Shanita. Yeah, it be the kids, because once they learn about it, they be on it. I wish I can go back. If I can go back, though, my kids, this is my niece, y'all. If I can go back, my kids would not, they would not celebrate none of that. I wouldn't even introduce it to them, because I feel like if you don't introduce it to them, they ain't gonna know about it unless they see the people at school. And then you just explain every household is different. I got my niece over here with me. How old is your son, Rashonda? That wants you to celebrate? The one that was in the video? Shanita, do you have any kids? What's wrong? Hmm?
I just want to hide.
You just want to hide? She said she just want to hug. This is my little niece, y'all. She done came over here today. I'm like, girl, I think this is the wrong day for you to come over. Don't you want to be with your family? She's like, no, I'm gonna come over. Yeah. So we just chilling. I'm about to eat me some. She says, yes, I do. They are 2 and 4. Okay, you got a little baby.
2 and 4.
Yeah.
I think
if I could go back to that time, my kids will not. It's just too much stress. Especially my son, he's so materialistic. Like,
yeah.
see what I'm saying? And he knows it. Materialistic. And I told him, baby, you got the wrong mama to be like that.
Cause not black materialistic.
Nah, because I'm not going to be in competition with nobody. But he be wanting stuff to be out the budget. Like, he don't even come ask for normal stuff. He come be like, can I have this? I think right now it's like a dirt bike. But that dirt bike is like 1,800, 1,200. I'm not about to buy you no dirt bike. I'll be like that man on the Christmas store. You're going to shoot your eye out. You're going to break your neck.
How am I going to shoot my eye out with a bike?
No, I said it's almost like the man in the Christmas story. Instead of him shooting his eye out, you're going to break your neck. No. Miss was trying to say, yes, my son in the video, he's 31. Oh, he ain't letting you rest time for the holidays. Now, do you have any other children? I just got 3. And my middle baby, she the one that always tried to make me feel some kind of way if I couldn't, supply all those high demands they be having. You're going to touch my lip again. Yeah. Well, y'all have a beautiful night, and make sure y'all get some rest, especially Miss Rashonda after cooking. Shanita, I know at 2 and 4, the kids' energy is at an all-time high, so you definitely get some rest too. She said, yes, my daughter is 30. That has to be really, really nice to have children that age, and you can celebrate with them and just enjoy them. I'm waiting on my kids. I just got my son. My second oldest to be 18.
I'll be 11.
And y'all don't know I'm going to cry like a baby on that day. I'm going to cry. She said, oh, she's beautiful, Cynthia. Thank you. She's my second niece. Yeah, she's my second niece. It's my, this is my sister's daughter. Yeah, they have so much energy now. I'm like, ooh. I know I was waiting on my son to like really die down on the energy, and he has, but he still be up there on so many levels. And I'd be like, ooh, my girls was different though. My girls was more laid back. So I tell people it's a difference with raising girls and boys. It's a complete. I ain't talking to you. See what I'm saying, y'all?
I
See what
know
I'm
there
saying?
is a difference.
There is a difference, and I ain't just talking about dealing with the sex of a boy and a girl. I'm just talking about energy levels and stuff like that. What you talking about? You wanted to be part of the conversation too? Yeah. We gonna me and my daughter we're gonna try to do her hair and get her hair done. You want us to do your hair? See, she's still tender headed. She don't like her hair done, but I'ma do it. I remember my second oldest, she had so much hair on her head. It was ridiculous. I couldn't stand doing her hair. I used to cry. I literally be on the bed crying. I'd be on the bed crying, talking about some what is going on. I couldn't manage her hair for some reason. It was just always matted. Until a lady told me, I took it to the shop and she was like, just condition it with the heating cap. And that was like magic, y'all. I put that conditioner on her hair, put a heating cap, made her sit for 30 minutes to an hour while she watched TV. Hold on, son. And it softened up her hair. Hey, developing mind, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Hey, developing mind.
Did you cook over there? Look, they both saying hi to you, developing mind. Rashonda said, I had a celebration when my son moved out. My daughter and I had separation anxiety. Yeah, I said, I don't know how that's going to go because I don't like to be alone, but I feel like they need their own space. But I don't recommend them moving out until they're ready. Don't move out till you're ready.
No.
What you doing with the honey? I don't want it to spill out. I don't want it to spill.
I want to hold the.
Now, I get anxiety from being alone, Rashonda, so I don't know how that's going to go.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
But you always want to be alone.
No, I mean, I don't mind you being in here with me, but I don't always want you in my face. It's the difference. See what I'm saying, y'all? See what I'm saying? Tamika saying how to develop in mind. Rashonda's saying how to develop in mind. Developing mind saying, hey, babies. Yes, I cooked, hon. And she's speaking to Tamika and Rashonda. And then how many days do y'all eat leftovers?
Never.
We do eat leftovers. Hey, Jazz. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, no, we eat leftovers
to you and your family. I hope you enjoyed your day.
We eat leftovers for 5 days.
We don't eat no leftovers for 5 days. You don't even cook. Sometimes he do, y'all.
See?
Sometimes he cook his breakfast food.
And then I cook
I'm trying to get him
breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah, you can cook bacon and eggs.
I can start up a breakfast store.
See what I'm saying?
I can make toast. I can make breakfast sandwiches.
Now he in on the conversation, y'all. He ain't gonna stop.
Make eggs. I can make.
She said, "Thank you, beautiful." Did you cook, Jazz? Did anybody? I want to do any. Did a lot of people do stuff different from Thanksgiving? I be getting tired of the traditional meals at Thanksgiving time.
Some people went on trips.
Tamika said, "Hey." Jazz said, "Hey" to Tamika and Developing Mind.
Some people went on trips.
And she said, LOL. Yeah, once they end on the conversation, honey, they don't want to stop. I'm trying to tell my son, like, be quiet.
I'm leaving.
Glad I don't be trying to lie, because, baby, he going to get you together. No, that's a whole lot. Well, wait a minute. He be right in on the conversations. I be so mad. Like, you remember back in the days when you was a kid and you couldn't say nothing? No, not these kids. They knew. She said, nope, I'm still waiting on my family to bring me a plate. Bring my plate. Look, I ain't mad at you about that either. Sure, if you can get a plate and don't have to do all the labor, just receive the love, that's good. Yes, Rashana, they just be saying all kinds of stuff. Like, if I wanted to lie in peace, I couldn't. Is he gonna correct you? Like, no, you remember when? No. Let me be great with my lies. He won't even let me do it. And I just be trying to tell people, like, certain people I can't even talk to with my kids around because they don't like to hear the kids in the background. Because one of her kids is grown, and my cousin, she don't have no kids. So they be irritated. I be like, let me call y'all back because he's going to be here. The one with the kids that grew up, she was telling me today, like, well, I can see you're not in peace. I said, girl, if my kids been around, it's gonna be considered me being in peace. And then I ain't gonna never be in peace. So I guess we'll talk in the next lifetime. Cause they ain't going nowhere. And Jazz is laughing. Developing mind, Jazz said, how are you? She said exactly. Jazz said, hey sunshine. Miss Rashonda said, I know that's right. So forever we was in those chats, right? So I will always see sunshine to sunset with Rashonda. But Rashonda never popped into my mind because I always just focus on those first three words. So I'll always be like, hi sunshine. Hi sunshine. Then I'll be seeing people say Rashonda. I'm like, who's that? I don't see that person in the chat. Reading is fundamental. It's like I seen it, but I didn't see it. And then one day I just focused in. I said, oh, girl, you did a little bit of college, but you better go on back. Jazz said kids are precious gifts. I feel you. And to the gift harass you, Jazz. Now I was up here and cooked dinner, and my son kept harassing me about making a smoothie. As soon as he finished eating, he like, can we get the smoothie? Can we make the smoothie? I'm like, can you go sit down? Like, when is it enough is enough? It's never enough. So yeah, they precious. Mm-hmm. Till they talk back. Development man say, I'm good, Jazz, huh? Hope you enjoyed this day. Rashonda is laughing. Jazz say, oh, thanks. Thank you, development man. I'm glad you're good. Happy Thanksgiving. Jazz say, LOL, you silly. No, I'm serious, Jazz. I tried to return them a few times at the store. I take them into the store like, are y'all accepting refunds on today? Lady be like, yeah. I be like, okay. Now which one of y'all going back today? Step up. Don't move too quick though. They be too much. And I really thought though, like when my oldest would get older, that they'd be a lot more calmer. Nah, I really be ready to get them back. Just go ahead and go. Even the grown one, go ahead and go. Even though she could be on her own, you go ahead and go now. Cause they be doing the most, honey. I love them. They my babies, but and my middle baby girl, she can see me sitting up there stressed, and she can see me down. She gonna walk right on past me. No, I'm serious. I remember I was sick one night. What was that? The live-a-thon we did on the 5th of November. It was a live-a-thon on the 5th of November. And that night before, it was like a real bad night. I don't know what happened, but I jumped up on my sleep and my son heard me. My daughter, I was calling her. She was not trying to hear me. Honey, I'll be passed on, okay? And she'll still be trying to get her thoughts together. When she wake up, she gonna be looking foolish. Then I'm gonna just come back and hunt her every day, like, yeah, child. Cause she don't be caring. Jazz, thank you. This not my baby. This is my niece right here. Girl, no, I only got my little son. I got my girls and I got my son. My girls about to be grown, both of them about to be grown, as they say. And and my son, he is 10. Girl, I ain't got no other little ones. This one go back. I ship this one right on back, baby. Go. She said, LOL, Laura, exactly. Ship you right on back home. She got two little ones, a sister and a brother. I said, I guess she's taking a break from them. Of
course I do.
Of course you do?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Who even asked her to get in the conversation?
Sienna and Mommy, they're my sister and brother.
Oh, okay.
Well, Mommy has my bed. He has my big bed.
Mm-hmm.
and he has his own Paw Patrol pillow and his own Paw Patrol. His PJ Masks blanket and his PJ Masks pillowcase.
Okay. What else?
My pillow. I used to sleep in that big bed. I used to sleep in my Minnie Mouse bed before,
Mm-hmm.
and because I was like, I remember the last time me and Mommy was babies
Oh,
when
wow.
I was 5 years old.
Okay. So how old are you now?
6.
Oh, when you was 5, that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
now I'm 6 years old.
Now you're 6 years old.
So I will be 7.
You'll be 7 soon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That sounds nice. Are you done? Or did you want to say something else?
Well, because anytime I actually used to come. Well, I love honey on my waffles on my pancakes.
Oh, waffles and pancakes. Okay.
But I don't eat waffles and pancakes anymore. I don't eat them anymore.
Oh, you don't eat them anymore.
No, well, sometimes these people actually makes different types of food.
What people?
Every time you pour wet stuff on there and
Syrup?
yeah, they pour syrup in the paper, then they write it, and they lose different colors.
Oh,
They
okay.
lose the black marker to chase the first, then they lose the other colors.
Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying, y'all? She said, "Oh, your niece so cute." I'm
And
trying
it's
to my
every
LOL,
time,
like. Mm-hmm.
they'll always then they make more videos. Last time I saw this guy on my phone, he's making this out of chocolate, grilled
Oh.
chocolate, and I saw a second video, and every time I like to shrink these,
Mm-hmm.
and it actually comes different. It actually comes the the picture right here show that the fruit shows you which one you shrink and it tastes good. I shrink these in water because I love to shrink water too.
Okay, you just did a whole commercial. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Rashonda said, "I love your hair, princess."
And every time
She said she loved your hair.
Thank you.
Okay. And
And
then Jazz said, "Oh, okay, that was it."
Well, I really,
Mm-hmm.
anytime when I see water, it's already water right there. I want frozen water right there. Sometimes you can boil small water bottles and big water bottles. You can actually put some sprinkle some stuff in there and shake it, and then it turns to purple or green or yellow, purple or blue. Because you put the blue one, it tastes like a juice box.
So you add blue to your water and it tastes like a juice box?
Yeah, because it can actually taste like a blue flavor, like a juice box.
So what do you recommend them to drink? They want to know what to drink.
On my menu, you can shake anything you shake, and you can actually make strawberry smoothies.
Oh, strawberry smoothies. Okay.
I love strawberries.
You do?
I love strawberry smoothies. Those are the only ones I like.
Do you like fresh strawberries?
Yes, I like to eat strawberries too. Those are my favorite. And grapes.
And grapes? Oh, okay.
I love to eat soup.
The soup?
Yes.
Okay.
And my grandma has a turkey, but her doesn't want bacon.
We're not advertising your grandma on here. She said, Cynthia, she done took over the live. Yes, she did. Rashonda,
Well,
I don't like the way you say it. Well, it's like you was trying to overtalk me.
I actually have my mommy actually lets me have. I actually got a LOL house.
You got an LOL house. So Jazz says she's so adorable. Rashonda said, "I love strawberries too, princess." See, she likes strawberries. And then developing mine as laughing because that's how her daughter was when she opened up that shirt. Her daughter put this shirt on me. This is mine. I don't know who sent the shirt, but they should have sent two. One for you and one for the baby. Because this is what they do.
Every time it's like, I really actually like to play with animal dolls.
Mm-hmm. Now, y'all,
you can actually get these things writing, and you actually put water, and when you write, stuff comes pairing. It's like a magic marker. You lose, you like write, and then the stuff comes pairing on there. It's like different colors.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start to think you did not get up here to give me a hug, but you got up here because this camera was going and you wanted to be in it. Could that be part of the reason? Oh, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Development man say yes, LOL. Yes, it was not happening. She sure wasn't. She was like, run me that shirt.
I really have these channels on. Well, what you can
see what I'm saying?
I have the channel, so you can actually sit down and step up.
Do you want your own page? You want your own channel? You can go home and talk to your mom about that.
One time I actually really don't know what I'm doing.
You don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it, right?
Yeah, but I miss your computer while you on your computer.
Now,
the last time I remember, I broke your other computer.
Yeah, but he's not gonna break this one. So,
because this one's your new one.
Okay. They rude too. They just overtalk you, like they kind of raise their voice, like, okay, stop talking. I'm still talking. Yeah, that's what you did like several times, and I just let it go on to see when you're gonna ever stop it. Hey, Tori, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Yeah, to you. But look, y'all, my niece's hair was so long. Like this right here used to come down here, like all the way to her shoulders and stuff. But she got some happy hands where she had getting her hair done. No, whoa, bye. Bye. Y'all see that, right? She said, first she told me she was coming to give me a hug. So I was like, okay, that's fine and dandy. Give me my hugs. I accept you. Then when I see you trying to use me to get into the camera, look at her. Look at this. Come on, silly lady. Tori, how was your Thanksgiving?
I had Thanksgiving
today.
And today we have a Christmas tree. We don't have a lot of balls, but yesterday we had a lot of balls.
Y'all put y'all Christmas tree up already?
Yeah, we put some candy canes on. I saved one for you at home.
You have a candy cane for me at your house?
Yeah, I forgot to get it.
You should have brought that. Thank you. Thank you for thinking about me. Dang, I feel special. Y'all got a candy cane at their house. That's so nice.
One time I actually do.
Tell Tori hi too. He done came in.
I agree.
Say hi, Miss Rashonda.
Hi, Miss Rashonda.
Hi, Jazz.
Hi, Jazz.
Hi, Developing Mind.
Developing Mind.
Yeah, since you just sit here and they to listen to your whole spiel about which water to drink, might as well say hi.
Well, every time when I drink this,
it was great. Cowboys forever.
Every time I ask my mommy for this, and her always buy it.
Oh, okay. So it was a football game today? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's football games.
I really don't watch it till it's Super Bowl. And Frank G told me how to play a little bit, so now I know a little bit. I wish I knew it like a lot. I go to games. Yep, my team won. Were you happy over there? I know you were very excited. Now, do you do any betting? I wonder, I don't know. I don't know if I should ask that on here. I know a lot of people be betting on their games and stuff. That's a wall right there. That's a wall right where? Right there. Oh, okay. I hope it is. It's the light of the color, because every time when the light looks at the color, it's going to be blue. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to get ready and log off. I just wanted to come on here and try to be somewhat consistent. Every time I always,
Well, every time I actually.
She said, "Oh Lord, my husband is going to talk my ears off about the Cowboys when he gets off of work." So he a fan too of the Cowboys. Who is the Cowboys? Is that Texas?
Well, every time I have a phone now.
You have a phone.
Yep, and it has a unicorn case.
It has a unicorn case. Okay, we were telling everyone bye.
Well, sometimes I can actually just. Well.
Were you gonna tell everybody bye? Like you're gonna cough all on me? I just got well.
I just stopped.
You just stopped. You didn't need to cover your mouth first?
Yeah, I was going to.
You were going to. See what I'm saying, y'all?
I never always get this because every time I gotta ask you a question first, just let me.
You told me just let you ask the question.
My mommy, this is my mommy, right?
They don't need none of your mama and my phone and stuff. See what I'm saying, y'all? Hey, Miss B and fam, how are you?
My good.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
How many more people's go for?
Huh?
Here? It's like a lot. Oh, it's too many people, Gary.
It's too many people.
How much people's gonna be on her eyes?
I don't know. Miss B and fam is saying hi to.
Hi guys.
Hi to.
Guys.
Sorry, Brain Game.
Hi guys.
Saying hi to Miss Rashonda.
Hi, Miss Rashonda.
Tori said, "Hi, Mrs. B. Hey, Cowboy Nation." So Mrs. B like Cowboys too.
Mrs. B used to be. I remember.
Mrs. B said, "Hey, the Raven."
I still remember Mrs. B was our helper in the classroom.
Miss B, they had a helper in her classroom.
Yeah, but
and
we really had Mrs. B. Mrs. B was in kindergarten in my classroom before, but now my classroom more.
You worse than my son. I do want you to know that. Like you are. You just come trying to take over. You worse than my son. I do want you to know that. Like I just had to pull up my bag. She worse than my son coming on this camera trying to take over. Tell everybody bye and have a nice night.
And I really need to
tell them bye.
Well, every time I know what I do, and every time I really know what to do, because every time I always want something. But you still know I still like these things, because every time I eat.
Tell everybody bye.
Bye.
Say thanks for coming on.
Thanks for coming on, everybody.
Say get you some rest.
Get you some rest.
After eating your Thanksgiving dinner.
After eating your Thanksgiving dinner.
Now I'm going to get in trouble just by her sitting here, y'all. My son is going to give it to me. Just because she sat here with me and talked to y'all on live. Good night, everyone. Get y'all some rest. Always keep winning on purpose.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. You came up here and gonna get me in trouble with my own son. Because, honey, he ain't gonna let